I'm Steve Marcus Lovemore, and this is Love More Life. Today we're going to be talking about is meditation. What kind to do and how to do it easily. Meditation is about mindfulness. Once again, meditation is about mindfulness. It's about being able to control and mitigate your own thoughts. Right now, if I ask you a question, stop thinking about elephants. Right now, do it. Stop thinking about them. Can you do that? Well, let's try it even a harder thing. Stop thinking at all. Right now, stop it. Let's see if you can do it. Did it work? No. I can make my arm stop moving, or I can put it over here or over there. Most people do not have the freedom of mind to do that with their thoughts. And hence you are in a jail of your own thoughts. When you have an emotion, you have to experience that emotion. If you have a fear, you have to experience that fear. You are locked into a state of your mind. It's running rampant. Like the Buddhists say, you have the monkey mind. What meditation does, it allows you to control that mind. It allows you to focus on what you want to focus on. Think what you want to think. Feel what you want to feel in that moment. It allows you to practice that. Best way I think you should meditate is the simplest way. And it's not about controlling your breath. It's about controlling what your mind focuses on. And since you breathe all the time, it's the easiest thing to focus on. Focus on just how you're breathing. You don't have to breathe longer or smoother. All you have to do is breathe and focus on that breath. If you're focusing on the breath, keep the focus on that breath. Your mind will wander. When it does so, go, oh, look, I wandered, and then come back to focusing on the breath. And what you want to try and do is keep your focus on that breath as long as possible. Now, to help this process along, because when you do meditate, what happens is you lower the harmonic or the wavelength, your brain cycles, which vibrate at a certain wavelength depending on consciousness. Get that again. Your wavelength of your brain goes up and down depending on consciousness. Will go down to a lower hertz when you meditate. That is the meditative cycle. And they have names. Right now, your consciousness in what they call beta. That is the highest form, your active form. When you start going into what they call alpha, that is more the meditative state. Or maybe you've experienced that when you've been driving, or if you play a sport, when you're what they call in the zone. That is alpha. It is a very relaxed, focused state. That is the beginning of meditation. Below that is theta. And that's when you see some of these monks do amazing things. They pierce themselves, or they have super strength. That's theta. And even below that is what they call delta. But we can deal with that later. What we want to try and do is get you into alpha or theta. And the easiest way to leapfrog in skill level so that you can just drop right in there so that you don't have to be meditating for, let's say, years, is a thing called binaural beats. And what they do is they play separate sounds in different ears, and what your brain does, it combines those two sounds to create another third sound. And what happens is your brain entrains on that wavelength and allows you to drop into that alpha and theta zone more quickly. So you start thinking about your breath. Keep your mind on that breath while you're playing the binaural beats. Do it from 20 to 40 minutes every day, ideally twice a day, and you'll see it'll adjust your mood, it'll adjust your focus, and you will not be in the jail of your own mind anymore. You will control you. I'm Steve Marcus Lovemore. This is Love More Life. Thanks.
Like that video or any other video you've seen here at Love More Life? Then subscribe to this channel. You know what to do, just click the big red button. Also, remember to follow me on Facebook at Marcus Lovemore. And if you like this video, check out the other videos at Love More Life with Sifu Marcus Lovemore or at lovemorelife.com. Thanks.